Welcome back to The Last Witness. Today we'll be discussing the case of Ashlee Jenae. Born Ashlee Robinson in New Jersey, she later began to go by the name of Ashlee Jenae. As she became known as a US-based lifestyle influencer, she gained quite a big following of 100K followers on Instagram. At some point, she began a relationship with 45-year-old Joseph McCann, a crypto entrepreneur, a founder of Asymmetric. I'm not sure what that company is, but I will put a description. He was in a previous marriage and had no known criminal background. The couple traveled to Zanzibar of Tasmania to celebrate Ashlee's 31st birthday, which was on April the 5th. They stayed at the Cervelle Wildlife Resort. It was stated that McCann proposed to her on April the 3rd. This all seemed like a fairy tale affair, but it may not have been all well in Tasmania. It was reported that on April the 8th, the couple had a serious argument. It got to the point where the hotel staff had to separate them into different rooms. It was stated that this was the last time that they were both seen together at the same time. Ashlee was found on April the 9th, unconscious in her room with a belt around her neck. She was transported to a hospital where she was pronounced dead. The Tasmanian police initially stated that her death appeared to be a suicide. McCann has not currently been named as a suspect, rather has been named as a witness. Some of McCann's actions have drawn some suspicion. Aside from him being the last person to see her, he also failed to report to the family immediately that she was deceased. The family reported that he waited at least 11 hours before they were informed, and there was a lack of clear communication. As of now, these are the questions that remain. What is the official cause of death? What exactly happened between the argument and her being found unresponsive? Why was there a delay in notifying the family? And are there other witnesses, CCTV footage, or forensic findings that could be released to the family? You can look at this case from two different ways. Obviously, I would suspect the fiance of wrongdoing because he's the last one that saw her. They were fighting before she was found unresponsive, and then he did wait a while to inform the family. On the other hand, if I was in his shoes and I was innocent, maybe he was nervous and he didn't know how to tell the family. That is something quite big to tell a family that their daughter's dead, and we don't even know what his relationship was with the family, so I can see it from that angle as well. And also, you're also always going to blame the fiance, especially if they're alone in an unknown country and she's found dead. But everybody's innocent until proven guilty. What are your thoughts on this video? What are your thoughts on this case? Do you feel that there's enough evidence to support him doing it? Or do you feel that maybe he's an innocent man that's trying to prove his innocence? At the end of the day, a life was lost. Very tragic. She had just turned 31. She was still super young and had her whole life ahead of her. And it's always important to remember those things. But feel free to leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. Thank you for watching The Last Witness, and I'll see you next time.